Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial video today. Please, if you're joining us for the first time, do well to like, share, subscribe. Today's video is about satin ruffles. The material we need is satin, 1 yard of it, and pins. So I cut the satin in half. I showed you how I did that in the beginning, and I added it at the end just to make it longer. The rule for this gele is 80-20, and I'm taking my pleats in an arc form to get me a V shape. So the longer part will be coming on top of it, and I'll be using it to cross over the first pleat I had already made to cover up the ear of my model. That will give me a V facing. You just have to pay good attention to the material, because the material is kind of soft. It's not like ashoke or whatever that will just be so firm. This one you have to give it time, arrange your pleats well, and the rest. So please, if you're just joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. We do our best to upload videos on Sundays and Tuesdays, please, and sometimes we go beyond that. So please, our videos are very much free. All you need to do for us is to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. So I'm done with that. I've crossed it over, and this is what I have left. At this point, I'll be forming the ruffles. I had to think of a very simple way to get the ruffles done for everyone to be able to do it. So this is what I did. I made kind of rough, loose plates and then pin it. I just folded my material, and then this is not actually the way I do it sometimes, but I have to do it this way so that everybody can actually follow. So it's just like you're creating your normal pleats, but then it has to be a little bit loose. And please do well to pin it down to the base of your gele very neatly, please, so that it would not lose later. So I've done the first one. I'm going to pin the second one, and I'll be doing a third one as well. I'm just trying to pin it well. You don't want your model or your clients to have a bad day because her scarf fell off. That was on a nighter note though, but please do well to pin it. It will help a great deal. So I've pinned the second one, and I'm going for the third one next. And that's just it. You can see I'll be having, should I say, 3 forms at the end. So I'll be joining one to the other to make it look like one later on. So that's just what I'm doing, joining one to the other. Then I'll just try to pin more. I prefer to pin from the inside because I don't want my pins showing in front. So I'm just going to hold it behind and pin, pick a little and pin. That's what I was just doing behind. You're free to pin from the front, it's no big deal. I just decided, I just feel like I just personally want to be pinning from behind because I don't want the pin showing in front. That's just it. So if you try pinning from behind and it's not working for you, you're free to do that from front. There's no statutory way to it. If you also have a better way of forming your ruffles, any way that works for you, it's fine. So I just try to secure it down to the base and get a little more ruffles. Then at this point I still have some materials left. I'll just be crossing it on top these first ruffles we had formed. That's just how to deal with the excess material. I'll be forming more ruffles on top of the first set of ruffles we had. So just watch what I'm doing and I believe you'll get it well. Just forming ruffles in form of pleats and pinning. That's just what this whole stuff is about. It's just like, excuse me, it's just like you're making, should I say jaga jaga or something like that, but it has to be very neat. Excuse me. So don't bother about your gele flapping or trying to fall off at this point. If you like the ruffles part, it's normal. I didn't want to pause it at this point because I wanted you to see it, so that when you're making yours, when you encounter such, you don't feel like it's out of place. No, darlings, it's not out of place. It's normal. It happens. I would be the last person to make a video and want it to look so perfect. No, I'll do my best to show you all that is likely to happen or that you're likely to encounter when you're making yours, so that you know how to handle such issues when you come across them. So it's going to be flapping at this point. It's going to want to fall. You don't bother about it, just try to pin it. I'll be taking these 20 parts now and forming pleats and crossing it over behind the ruffles. I'll be pinning it very well. This particular side is more of pins than tying. I didn't even tie it. It was more of the pins. So I'll be pinning it behind the ruffles, forming the pleats and pinning the bind just to secure it. You can see that the ruffles is kind of leaving the head. The most important thing is just that the ruffles are neatly formed. They are okay, they can stand on their own and it doesn't lose. That's all you need to look out for. It should not lose at any point in time. So I just go ahead for more pleats with the 20 parts behind it, and then I'll be holding down my ruffles from behind with the part I just pinned down. You can see it's no longer moving very well. So I'll be holding it down from behind, the 20 parts to my ruffles as it's there on your client's head. Sorry about that. I'll just pin it just like that. I don't need to press it down, no. Just lift it up a little bit and pin. That's what I was doing basically.
What do you want to do? Should I get cremating or what? Is it cremating I should give or what?
At this point, I had to make the video a little bit slow. Not like I make it slow, sharp, but I didn't affect the fast forward stuff, so you can see how I'm getting it pinned down behind.
How will I get it back to you? Because I'm not passing your side. I'm going to market. From market, I go to sell.
So you see,
But my girls today are the sale.
we're almost done with that. It's no longer losing on the rest.
I'm not going to work for
Just go ahead and pin though. If you feel like there are plenty you need to pin more. I would really love to get your feedback on this tutorial. Please do well to leave a comment, do well to like, do well to share, sorry. Do well to subscribe. It will really help us, really encourage us to do more. it will go a long way. Please help us. So this is the excess of the 20 bars.
Yes.
You can see how we handle that.
When are you ready, shoot?
Just go ahead, finish that up. However you feel it's best for you to close up. I just didn't have to make this so customary. Start to because the main thing here was just to show you this. So I'll just be closing it up. If your model or your client has a maid hair or something, you can actually open it up from the hole that will be visible there at the back of the gele so that the hair can come out. So basically this is just all that there is to know about ruffles. Let's go ahead to clean up the back of the rest of them. Please, if this video was helpful to you, leave a nice comment, like the video, share with your friends. It's totally free. Come back for more. Please hit the subscribe button. It's very, very important to us. It will encourage us to really go a long way in encouraging us to do more. Like our videos as well. Hit the notification button, the notification bell rather, so you can be aware whenever we upload videos. We always try to upload at least 2 videos in a week. So this is just it basically. What I'll be doing now is just to do the final arrangement, pin where I think I need to pin. Arrange the pleats on the other side. Just it, do your best to arrange it. So this is just it, guys. Thank you for coming around. Don't forget to push your gele up when you're done. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come back for more. We have a lot for you on this channel. Thank you for staying tuned with us. God bless you all.
Hey, miss my video.
If you want to like our videos, please subscribe, share, see it's not moving again. That's all from PK Culture for today. God bless you. Bye.